गोंयांत सध्या इलेक्शनाचे बारेच आसा. आमी प्रत्येक खेपे पळयता हांगा वयता थंयसर प्रोटेस्ट एलिगेशन्स कावंटर एलिगेशन चालूच आसा. हे कित्या खातीर जाता? जेन्ना आमकां कळटा जेन्ना हे प्रोटेस्ट आनी एजिटेशन्स किंवा डांबराचो जेन्ना वास येवंक लागता तेन्ना कळटा आमकां की इलेक्शन खंय तरी रोखडेंच जावपाचें आसा. नमस्कार, हांव सुरज नांद्रेकर आनी तुमकां आतां आयच्यान आमी एक एपिसोड सुरू करता. तातूंत आमी जे इलेक्शन जावपाचें आसा ताचेर स्पेशल तुमकां एक कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन वचोन कॅन्डिडेट्स किंवा सिटींग MLA तांचे कडेन उलयतले आनी जी लोकांचे कितें प्रश्न आसा ती सोडयल्यात काय ना, तांचे मॅनिफेस्टोचेर तांणी कितें केलां कितें ना, कामां कितली पर्यंत केल्या, प्रॉमिसीस जी आसली अश्युरन्सीस जी आसली ती ताणें केल्या काय ना हे विचारया तांकां. सो आज आमी येयला म्हापशा हांगा आमी स्थायीक आमदार जो आसा जोशुआ डे सुजा ताजे कडेन उलयतले आनी ताका विचारतले की म्हापशान कितें प्रॉब्लम्स आसा आनी ताणें कितले पर्यंत सुटावे केला आनी लोकांचो प्रतिसाद कसो आनी ताचें म्हणणें ओपोजिशना बद्दल कितें आसा. चला तर.
Joshua, as we all know, elections are just around the corner, a few months away. A lot of politics going on in Mapusa regarding development, regarding candidates, who are going to be the candidates. Lots of things happening. And people have started targeting you, saying this is not done, that is not done. What is your say?
See, it is the time of the election. As you rightly said, election season is around the corner. Now it is time for everybody to show up. I guess everybody has to show up at the elections because ultimately what I have noticed in Mapusa is leaving a few people, most of them show up, on the eve of the elections. They try to, point out what is not done, what is being done, or what is not thought of. That is the general perspective of how things work. But like you said, it is election season. I cannot stop anybody from, doing whatever they are doing. It is their duty to comment, and it is my duty to make sure that I have provision for whatever works, are suggested or that are being pointed out, or the works that are not done. A lot of works take time. A lot of works are in process. A lot of works are in progress. A lot of works are in paperwork. So government processes are government processes. There's nothing new about that. But most of the works, like we know it, are addressed or being addressed or will be addressed. So with regards to that, I have absolutely no problem whatsoever with regards to the works that are being taken up. The Honorable Chief Minister has been extremely supportive with all the projects that are concerned that revolve around Mapusa city. And Ami Santa Mapusa being the center of Bardes or center of North Goa, it has to be treated in that manner. आणि आमचो विचार जो आसा आमी फाटले केपेक परत परत आमच्या ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टरा कडेन व्हरता की म्हापशा जे तुमी प्रोविजन दिता ते प्रोविजन कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी म्हणून दिता. एंड इट इज नॉट ओनली अ कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी, इट इज a central, like you can say, almost a capital of this area. So you cannot expect me to do, suppose 100 crores is given to all 7 constituencies of Bardes. All 7 constituencies are not equal. I would say that Mapusa is the biggest constituency in terms of where everybody comes to.
Yeah.
All neighboring 6 constituencies come to Mapusa. So somewhere Mapusa should get either more or तेंचे कमी करचे ना, तेंचे काय कमी करचे ना. सो आमकां खंय तरी वाडोवचे म्हणजे 20% वाडोवन जायना. If I am dealing with 50% of the populations of each and every constituency, then there should be a proportionate or substantial increase in the fund that is allotted to Mapusa. Because I am not only taking care of my constituency, I am taking care of my constituency plus infrastructure requirements of all the neighboring constituencies. So खंय तरी आमकां एक support दिवचो. And the Honorable Chief Minister has agreed on this point, and he has mentioned that going forward we will have a proper plan in terms of allocation of finances for Mapusa constituency.
Joshua, as you said, election there was last year we saw a lot of flooding in Kodli and this year because of tar also. This year though there has been not much rain, but still the flooding has not been seen. Have the projects been taken up?
सो तुम्ही सांगला तशें पुरू भरपूर आमकां त्रास जालेले आसा ऑल्सो ड्यू टू कन्स्ट्रक्शन ऑर वर्क्स टेकन अप एट मेजर choke points in Mapsa. Like you mentioned, there has been a lot of money that is spent for the rejuvenation of the Mapsa River that starts in Giri and right goes all the way to the Manduvi. Similarly, we have a lot of low-lying areas, especially Kollim, which usually floods. But we've had a couple of heavy showers, continuous showers, and we have not witnessed flooding. I would like to thank the Honorable Minister for WRD, Mr. Subhash Shirudkar, and of course the Honorable Chief Minister. Also, the Revenue Department, under which Minister Atanasio Monserrat is in charge of. तेंच्यांनी ह्या वर्सा आनी ह्या फावटी बरे भशेन काम केलेलें आसा. Also, special thanks to Mapsa Municipal Council and all the ex-councillors who have worked, especially in their individual wards, to make sure that the arrangements for the pre-monsoons was done properly. थोडे कडे they have still not been able to address. We have seen a little water logging in certain areas, but immediately तेंच्यांनी एक task force कसो एक team दवरलेले आसा and that team has gone to that location and solved the problem immediately. So overall, I would say the promptness of the municipality, the promptness of the deputy collector's office or the disaster management team, which includes the fire department, all concerned departments, WRD, they have kept machinery on standby, they have kept manpower on standby. And I think this process has had to ensure that no flooding or minimal, waterlogging or flooding has taken place in Mapsa. Still, we are still in the month of July. This is the time that it rains the most. But फाटले 3 दीस बरो नेटान पावस पडलेलो आसा. But तरी आसतना खंय आमकां हें इफेक्ट जावंक ना. But major credit goes to the project of the Honorable Chief Minister for rejuvenation.
Can you add the garbage thing into that?
Which is that? Yes, garbage उडयत आसता. अजूनय garbage उडयता. We have seen multiple incidents of garbage waste management or collapse of waste management across the city. But like I mentioned, the teams are on field. We are clearing the garbage every day, but by evening, परत garbage येता. तरी आसतना आमी team घालून ते परत काडटा. We ensure that there is cleanliness that takes place every day. Our garbage trucks are going to Saligao. Our wet waste is being treated by Goa Waste Management Corporation on a regular basis. Harish Atkonkar has been very accommodating to make sure that all our waste, what collected waste gets treated properly. There is a simultaneous process going on in the municipality to get a local person onboarded to handle all this garbage.
As you said, Mapsa is a Friday market. It is one of the biggest in Goa. So I think not just Goa, people right from Kanpon to Penne, everyone comes for Friday market. Everybody, because you get things which you don't get anywhere. Do you have any special plan for this Friday market or renovation or rebuilding of that market complex?
Rightly said, the Friday market or the Mapsa market is the central most important infrastructure that we have in Mapsa that drives the entire economics of Mapsa. लोक जो येता तो बाजारा खातीर येता. लोक जो येता तो बाजारानूच पयशे मोडटा आनी पेरिफेरीचे जे दुकानां आसा ते एस्टॅब्लिशमेंट्स आसा तांकां गिरायक घालून आमची इकॉनॉमी चलता. इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर जर आमी उलयता जर म्हापसा म्युनिसिपल मार्केटाचेर जर उलयलें जाल्यार इट वॉज completed in the early 60s, 1959 and 1961. Just before the liberation took place, this market was opened, and it is one of the biggest, flat markets in the entire Asian region at the time. And I would say it is one of the best planned markets in the entire state of Goa. And we have been using this same market for the last 60 plus years. We have completed 60 years of liberation from our colonial rulers. And this same market with the same infrastructure, it is what is driving today's economics of Mapsa city. खंय तरी तेजेर इम्पॉर्टन्स दिवपा खातीर खंय तरी ती सुविधा सारकी करपा खातीर we have an entire plan that will be rolled out in phases. Just recently, we had a meeting with the Honorable Tourism Minister of our own county to get a tourism perspective on the Mapusa municipal market. आमकांय खबर आसा इट इज वर्ल्ड फेमस. आमकांय खबर आसा जायतो लोक येता. खंय तरी अट्रॅक्शन वाडोवपा खातीर, खंय तरी लोक आनीक भितर आपोवपा खातीर, एज यू नो, post COVID we've had a lot of I would not say issues. A lot of things have become easier for the consumer, but a lot of things have become difficult for the merchants, where they have seen less footfall coming into the market. People are ordering online. People are not going out of their houses. तांकां ती संवय जालेली आसा doorstep delivery जी पॉप्युलर जालेली आसा, whether it is through all these online platforms. सी गिरायक जाता पूण खंय तरी मनीस थंय हेचेर दुकानाचेर पावना. आनी जेन्ना मनीस थंय वयता, while going to his shop, he sees something at his shop आणि थंय एक आयटम घेवपाक गेल्लो तो मनीस 2 आयटम घेवन भायर सरता. That is how economics works. So we have to figure a way to get people back into the market. Now, to get people back into the market, we ensured that pre-monsoon, all the surfaces of the entire Mapusa municipal market were put in order. So that was the first phase of the market rejuvenation project. Secondly, there was proper marking done so that the vendors do not crowd the entire area. Thirdly, there will be slots that will be marked. Fourthly, there will be 2, 3 very important spots in the market, like the vegetable market, like the Poderacha Bazar, like the Kumaracha Bazar. These are the iconic spots in the Mapusa municipal market that are going to get an immediate facelift. Also, through the tourism department, we will get that landmark, we will get that marketed through the department on their entire platform, wherein Mapusa market is advertised to the whole country, Mapusa market is advertised to the whole world, so that we can get that inflow. But when getting that type of inflow, we have to also provide with them toilets, signages. We have to provide designated areas saying that आमच्याकडे हे गावता, आमच्याकडे ते गावता. So all these things have to be put in place. So with the help of Honorable Minister Ron Khate, we will be able to achieve this thing. Similarly, there is also infrastructure repair, renovations for the entire municipal market, which will go in phase wise through Goa State Urban Development Authority. So that department will take care of the infrastructure, the building part of it. There will be some facelifts, there will be some changes that you will see, drastic changes in the municipal market. So as we provide this most important thing, parking, there is a pay parking tender. I know I've been saying it many times, but it is in its final stages. So that will allow us to ensure that तू समज बाजारान आयलो जाल्यार तुका एक parkingची सुविधा, parking will be assured that you will get a parking in the near vicinity of the municipal market. So through all these processes, we expect to increase the footfall of Mapusa municipal market, and through that, I think a lot of things will look better for the city.
What I was trying to say, this is a huge place, Mapusa market. If it is developed properly, even the government or the municipality can get the top floors. If you build a market on the ground, the top floors can easily be used for offices, renting, whatever, and it will bring a lot of revenue for the municipality as well as the government. Whatever. Do we have such plans?
See, what I noticed is the government offices and commercial spaces don't go hand in hand. Somewhere there is an issue. But the government also has a plan. They have taken over an area next to the Mambata's office for redoing that entire Bandit Bhavan. So that project is going to take place through Goa State Infrastructure Development Corporation, through GSIDC. With the help of the chairman, Mr. Michael Lobo, we have been working to make sure that that this project also starts very soon. But we have to move the current offices to another location. So ती जी सुविधा जर करपाक आमी पावले जाल्यार तो प्रोजेक्ट जो आसा तो आमी बेगीन घेवंक शकता. To create infrastructure, we have to give temporary provisions to those departments to function in another place. For example, Mapusa Electricity Department is getting a new building in Ganeshpur, but the old building is almost collapsing. Now we have relocated them to the municipality's latest project in Angon, next to Alankar Theatre. So they are in a completely new office where I have got feedback from public that they are so happy that the infrastructure is good. There are elevators, there are proper, spaces, corridors, everything is very spacious. The लोकांक ती सुविधा गावली की लोकांक खंय तरी बरें दिसता. PWD also has shifted to a new location. We have seen that tourist hostel is being demolished, creating way for a new Mapsa residency along with the hotel project, which is also going to benefit all the travelers that are coming through Mapsa to then go on to the rest of the world.
Joshua, this will be your third election where you will be talking to the people. You will be going to the people with two same promises: traffic congestion and Mapsa bus stand. Sorry. How would you put an explanation to the people?
See, with regards to the bus stand should work should commence before the election.
Yeah.
So that will no longer be a promise. That will be that we have already commenced to work on the bus stand. That is the assurance given by the Honorable Chief Minister. He has cleared the whole proposal through the PPP mode, wherein we will have a Mapsa bus terminus, which will not only be a traditional bus stand, what Lokacha म्हणून असं की एक standard bus stand असते, but this will be a completely new project that will actually surprise a lot of people. I'm very confident that this project will also add to a huge economic benefit to the city of Mapsa. So, with regards to that, one of your points that we will be addressing that part. With regards to the traffic congestion, as we know, traffic is only increasing. Just yesterday, I had a meeting with all the school representatives with regards to the traffic congestion in the schools. See, Mapsa is a very old city. Mapsa is a very small city. It's a very compact city. There is only so much we can do with regards to widening the roads. आम्ही भायले रस्ते जे आसा तेतून आम्ही करूंक शकता म्हापसा टू गिरी म्हापसा टू काणका म्हापसा टू कालांगूट वी हॅव ऑलरेडी वायडन दीज रोड म्हणजे एंट्री एक्झिट पॉइंटाचेर जे रस्ते आसा वी आर ऑलरेडी इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ वायडनिंग वी आर डुईंग ऑल्सो अ न्यू वायडनिंग प्रोजेक्ट फ्रॉम Karaswada flow junctions right up till Duler. So that will also help us with getting traffic out of the city much faster. But with regards to the city, main city, once we provide the parking facilities, I think that will also aid in better movement of traffic. Also, what I would like to mention is people come in the morning to the bus stand, they park their vehicles and they go to work, and they come back and then take the work. So those vehicles, the parking slots are blocked by people who are not coming to for any economic benefit to Mapsa. They come, park their vehicles, and they apply kamang waita. So all these slots are basically you are blocking slots from people who actually are going to contribute to Mapsa's economy from coming for shopping or bazara khati rehta or coming for any other work in Mapsa. They are deprived of slots. So once the pay parking comes, I think a lot of things will get streamlined.
Last question to you. So the election, again coming back to election, there are a lot of contenders, even in Congress. We had a lot of people, I won't name anybody, but there are a lot of contenders आणि त्यांचे एलिगेशन चालू असतात. Do you think the opposition in Mapsa is serious about winning or they are just making allegations?
See, ultimately, I don't think I would be in the right position to answer that. I have been working for the last 4.5 years. I do not miss an opportunity to attend the public. I do not miss an opportunity to make sure that I can go out of my way to help people. So I can only talk about my work and what I'm going to do. What their plan is, how serious their plan is. See, if you are serious, you have to be able
How
to.
serious do you take them?
See, if you want to be a contender, you have to be working. Maybe 1 month after the elections over, you can start working. But you cannot come 4 months before or 3 months before and start raising issues and लोकांकडल्यान तू expect करता की they will then know what you are trying to raise. There was 4.5 years where nobody has raised issues. They must have raised a few issues, but nobody has been very consistent in raising issues. Nobody has even brought to my attention. See, कोणे म्हाका कितें जर व्हिडिओ धाडलो, I immediately send it to the concerned department and get the problem fixed. Whenever somebody has done that, I have been extremely prompt. खंय हांव टायम काडना. कोणे कितें धाडल्यार म्हाका immediately there is a reaction to that. Now, who is taking the videos, why they're taking the videos, I do not want to get into that. निमाणे कितें आसा, issue आसा, माझें काम issue address करपाचें. And I've been extremely prompt with regards to that. Now, whether they feel that working 3 months is going to help them in the election, that is on them. But my honest opinion is that तू सिरियसली सीट जिखूंक सोदता जाल्यार तुवें 5 वर्सां म्हाजे विरुद्ध काम करूंक जाय. माझ्या ऑपोजिट म्हाका काउंटर करचो पडटलो. Then only I can say that the opposition is serious about winning the.
So last few months we have seen a different chemistry between you and Michael. It doesn't look like what there was a Cold War kind of a thing. We all knew that was there. But is there some compromise kind of a thing?
Michael has always been a friend of mine. Michael has always been somebody that I was very fond of right from the time he started his political career. Whatever issues were there were probably from his side. Till today, like I said, I have absolutely no problem with him. I am very open to working with him. He has also sanctioned one bridge for me in Kuchili village in ward number between ward number 1 and ward number 2. So आम्ही जर काम केले जाल्यार आनीक पक्षान बरें काम थ्रू JSIDC करपाक बरें काम तेजे कडेन खंयचें डिपार्टमेंट समज गावली तेका हेजे फुडें काम करपा खातीर आमचें काम खंय तरी कमी जातलें म्हाका कॉन्फिडन्स आसा आनी जशे सिनियर जसो म्हजो पाय सिनियर एक मंत्री आसलो तेंच्यांनी तेका मदत केला आम्ही सदांच मायकल बाबा कडेन रेडी आसा तेजे कडल्यान कामां करून घेवपा खातीर आनी ही हॅज बीन व्हेरी अकॉमोडेटिंग वेदर इट वॉज waste management or through allowing our vehicles to assure safe passage to the plant in Saligaon or when he has become the chairman of GSIDC, whatever works I have given or requested him, he has been extremely prompt and provided that infrastructure to Mapusa city. So I do not feel anything negative with regards to Michael. We are ready. I am ready to work with him, and I'm sure that he has reciprocated that by approving various projects in Mapusa through GSID. So with that coming together, I'm sure that both of us can work to make things better in Mapusa.
I think, do you think is he still, because he has made some comments few months ago, do you think he's still interfering in our constituency?
Michael has never really interfered in my constituency. Michael has made comments on the constituency. And wherever I felt that those comments or those points needed to be addressed, I have picked up on that and made sure that we have addressed those issues. So केन्ना केन्ना तो सांगता पळय ते केन्ना केन्ना बऱ्याक सांगता. And being somebody who was newer to politics in the beginning of my term, I've always taken his points where he has pointed out as positive issues for me to work on, and I think I have countered them in the way that has benefited the public.
Thank you, Joshua, for giving us your precious time and answering all of our questions. You're very good.
तुम्ही पळयतात गोंयकारपण गोंयकारांचो गोंयकारा खातीर.